You know, they say aesthetics is really in the eyes of the beholder. Well, when it comes to you and your body and your face and maybe even feeling really good about yourself, and you're considering cosmetic surgery or dealing with a plastic surgeon, well, you want to make sure that you pick somebody who is the best of the best, somebody who is truly at the top of their game, somebody who's not only an expert, who has the experience, the know-how, and all the accolades and accreditations, but you also want somebody who truly cares, somebody who understands what you're hoping for, what your desires are, what your wishes are when it comes to maybe improving your appearance. Because a lot of times improving their appearance is related to how people have their self-confidence boosted as well. Well, to find out about this particular individual we discovered who's truly amazing, Dr. Dennis Hurwitz, we came right here to the Hurwitz Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And this is the heart of the operation for the center. There's a lot of incredible things that go on here, from injections like fillers, Juvederm, Botox, and so much more. But also at this center, there's a lot of larger procedures that are done. And they're also affiliated with the Waterfront Medical Center, which is right here in Pittsburgh, where Dr. Hurwitz performs even larger procedures. He's been rated one of the top doctors in the entire United States for aesthetic plastic surgery. Over 41 years of experience, and people come from coast to coast and beyond for his services, his expertise, and also his attention to detail and the fact that he cares.
You need to see the patient and then visualize what's possible. And frankly, 20 years ago when I started big time into body contouring, particularly after weight loss, you see what you can treat, you see what can be changed, and you don't see everything like a true artist. So it's kind of tunnel vision. And I see it a lot in plastic surgeons today, okay? So I now see more, and I see no bounds to plastic surgery artistry like we had just a few years ago, because we see better and we're trying things that were unheard of just a few years ago. Jim, trust is a big part of the doctor-patient relationship, particularly in plastic surgery. They know, with my experience and wide gamut of what I have to offer, I'll come up with a plan, I'll come up with an alternative plan, maybe another plan, that depending on how much they want things changed, whether we just do liposuction, whether we cut something out, whether we combine it, I'll have a bunch of offerings that we together match it to the patient's interests, desires, risk-taking. Bigger operations are riskier. Smaller operations less so, but usually less impact.
This office is amazing. I've never had one bad experience. Dr. Hurwitz knows his patients. His staff here is amazing. I would recommend him to anybody that I know that is going for these procedures. Even if it's just something minimal, I'm sure if he can do a massive surgery on me like he did, doing something minimum he would have no problem with.
It's all about teamwork here at the Surgery Center, and Dr. Dennis Hurwitz, as he works with Rachel, and to bring her to the level that she is looking for in terms of reducing the fat and toning and tightening as part of the incredible procedures and expertise that he offers through the Hurwitz Center. Okay, the surgical team is cleaning up and wrapping up from what Dr. Dennis Hurwitz has said is a very successful operation and procedure. The patient, Rachel, is going to be very, very happy and very satisfied with the results.
I'm a big believer in teamwork. And while I've been at full-time at the university, and it doesn't seem like that would be the case, you struggle to get the environment under control, that it's most conducive to a good, maybe pleasant experience, preoperatively, in the education process, and then throughout the postoperative care and long-term maintenance for skin quality and skin tightening. That may not require surgery. So I thought that as an offshoot from my academic experience, I would better be suited to serve my patients with the Hurwitz Center And I lead it, but I have a number of skilled professionals, estheticians, and physician assistants and technicians that guide our patients through the effort of improving their appearance.
What are some of the non-surgical and surgical offerings here at the Hurwitz Center?
In the facial, anywhere from simple massage to microdermabrasion and micro peels. We have topical lasers, all to smooth out sagging skin, wrinkles, improve the quality of skin conditioning programs with retin-A and hyaluronic acids and such. My physician assistant is an expert injector of the fillers that are so popular today, including Botox and Juvederm. All that's available there, but I'm most proud of not only setting people up to get the best looking they can be, but after these operations, we have invested in rather serious amount of equipment to get that swelling out of their system. No matter how gentle I think I am and the technology I use, there'll be swelling that's unwanted and delays looking the way you want it or feeling the way you want it. And we pride ourselves in reviewing all the new technology. We just got involved, leaders in the community with vaginal rejuvenation and the issues of women getting older and some of the problems they have with menopause and beyond. So we are forward thinking and trying to help our patients.
I had abdominal and flankplasty done as my first surgery. My second surgery, I had a breast reduction and abdominal skin removed, and my last surgery was a vertical facelift. The staff and the doctor are wonderful. I would recommend this to anybody. I'm feeling wonderful. It has really changed my life, and I would recommend anybody who's hesitant to try this.
You've coined the term total body lift, and you even wrote a book about the topic. Tell us about that.
It's the ability, the desire to look at a individual who seeks help in the comprehensive way and come up with a total body lift plan.
Now, you also have access to a surgery center for larger procedures. Tell us about the relationship you have with that surgery center.
Yes. Well, when we need general anesthesia or extensive operations at the Waterfront Surgery Center, right off Squirrel Hill into Homestead. Someone needs to stay overnight or they have some medical issues that we want to watch closely, then I uniformly take them over to University of Pittsburgh Medical Center McGee Women's Hospital, which is just across the street from me, and I keep a close eye on them. So we're well covered to deal with the magnitude of what we do.
Well, I lost 150 pounds and my skin wasn't bouncing back. So I needed to do something to make myself feel better because I didn't feel my journey was complete until I got rid of the skin. Dr. Hurwitz is world renowned for his total body lift. I come from Massachusetts. We have the best hospitals in the country. I did go for a second opinion in Boston, and the plastic surgeon there, when I told him I had had a consult with Dr. Hurwitz, said he went to Dr. Hurwitz's lectures. So why go to the middleman? I'm going to go to the best, and that's what Dr. Hurwitz. I would do it again in a heartbeat, and I would highly recommend Dr. Hurwitz.
It's a wonderful part of my experience to see people truly change the perspective of life. It's not just artistry, it's the psychology of your well-being. Desire for the change is there. They just have to find someone that they can be comfortable with, that they think they can deliver. And we got it. So whether we get an internet consultation through email, through FaceTime, we have a variety of ways of initial contact. This is an electronic world. The world is much smaller, and I'm able to communicate with imagery and contacts within hours of, or if not sooner, to anyone, anywhere. So I'm comfortable in seeing patients from great distances. We're well set up with our hotel situation, and like Our Lady from Boston, they don't want to settle for what they perceive to be as second best. My office changed them. We changed them safely, and their lives are the better for it. And so in the meantime, I enjoy the technical challenges and the actual cutting and pasting. It's just a wonderful win-win. And as long as I have good health and no aches and pains, I'm here to do it until that's not possible.
It's absolutely amazing to see some of the latest advances and the revolutionary technology and procedures that Dr. Hurwitz has mastered here at the Hurwitz Center, and also to have that exclusive opportunity to see that upper body lift that Rachel was having. Truly amazing. If you are considering cosmetic surgery of any kind, again, picking the best of the best is what you really need to do. Somebody licensed, somebody who cares, somebody who has years and years of experience. You'd want to consider Dr. Dennis J. Hurwitz. Reporting from the Hurwitz Center for Plastic Surgery in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, I'm Jim Masters, CUTV News.